ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages. Welcome to Robert Sports Show. I'm your host, Robert. Backlash 2017 review. You can tell the difference between takeovers in the United Kingdom special and Backlash. You can tell who Triple H is, he has the authority on and what he doesn't. Yeah, Tripp has the authority on TakeOver NXT. You have heel retain the world title. You have heel retain main event tag titles. Heel women's champion. The very end of the show, you have Tommaso Ciampa turning heel. You have that on TakeOver, and then here on Backlash, it's kind of a meh show. Alright, let's run down this card real quick. We had Aiden English and Ty Dillinger in the kickoff show. It was our typical kickoff show. Ty Dillinger getting the victory. Seems like the pre-shows always have a face winning. First match on the card, we had Dolph Ziggler versus Shinsuke Nakamura. I had expectations of this being a phenomenal match. It really was good. There was, okay, how's it going to come off? Is Dolph going to come off as just a jobber for Nakamura, or is it going to be a really good match? It really was a good match. Dolph held his own versus Shinsuke. At points that he thought Dolph was getting the victory. It was a 16-minute long match, and I gave it 3 1/4 stars. And Shinsuke Nakamura beat Dolph Ziggler. So, where Shinsuke goes from here, possibly winning the Money in the Bank, maybe a title match versus the World Champion. A lot to happen in the next 4 weeks until we go to Money in the Bank. Next, we had the SmackDown Tag Titles on the line. We had Breezango, the Fashion Police, just garbage, versus the Usos. You had Breezango coming out in a janitor's outfit like he did on the promo on SmackDown. And then he changed and became Grandma Breeze, wrestling in a dress as an old woman. And then you had him take the freaking dress off over his tights, threw it toward the announce table. Don't know how they planned this, if it was an accident or what. But JBL's sitting there just looking out the monitor talking, and this dress just hits him in the face. I'm like, are you freaking kidding me? They re-showed it. JBL was pissed about it. But it's like, wow. Was that planned? Accurate? Did he just chuck it? Oh my god, there's JBL. That's weird. But besides that, shenanigans, there really isn't anything interesting. Jay Uso gets the pin on Fandango to retain the SmackDown Tag Titles for the Usos. A 10-minute match. I gave it 2 3/4 stars. Next, we had Sami Zayn versus Baron Corbin. You would thought here that Baron Corbin, rumored to be Money in the Bank, rumored to be one of the winners of the Money in the Bank, would just squashed Sami Zayn, but no, it wasn't that way. Zayn not only held his own against Baron Corbin, get the victory over Baron Corbin. 14 minutes, I gave it 2 3/4 stars. It was a good little match. It was watchable. I like Sami Zayn. I'm alright with Baron Corbin. He really hasn't done a lot for me to, oh yeah, I love this guy because da-da-da-da. Sami Zayn, yeah, I watched him for Ring of Honor, I watched NXT, I watched him in WWE. Corbin, yeah, I watched him in NXT, but he was never champion. He was kind of that guy. So we'll see where this goes. I'm going to assume both these guys, along with Nakamura and Ziggler, will be part of Money in the Bank, St. Louis, which I'm going to live. Next, we had the 6-woman tag match. We had the Welcoming Committee, Carmella, Tamina, and Natalia, along with their pet, James Ellsworth, versus Charlotte, Becky Lynch, and Naomi. Again, nothing really special here. Just another SmackDown match, really. Really, the only match on this card that had me going, wow, this is gonna be cool. Right at this point was Dolph and Nakamura. This match, again, short, sweet, to the point, 10-minute match. Naomi makes Becky Lynch submit. Nothing really out of Charlotte. I mean, we're going to probably end up seeing Charlotte and Naomi for the SmackDown Women's title, and here they're tagging together. So it's really just a welcoming committee, which Tamina came over in the branch and split, whatever, Superstar Shakeup. So it's like, okay, she's part of that. What? It didn't make any sense. But Carmella, Tamina, and Natalya getting the victory. Then we got good. Then we got pretty good. The United States title line. The phenomenal AJ Styles versus the face of America. The face of America, Kevin Owens. United States champion. Owens went to work on AJ's knee. He ended up hitting his knee on the the post there for the turnbuckles. AJ did like a freaking, what was it? Like a, I don't know, back body drop. It kind of, that body shot slamming Owens on the ring on the apron. And it's just like he hit, and fell. It's like, oh damn, that had to hurt. And they started kind of fighting over by the announce table and everything, and fighting on the announce table. AJ is going to do something on the announce table, Kevin Owens, like a powerbomb or something. His foot just like fell in a hole, like where the monitors come out. It was like random as frick. He gets caught up in some wires. You could see him reach down, like moving the wires around. It looked like he was trying to get free when he kind of tied himself up. And he falls, and his leg's caught. The wires are on his foot. He gets counted out. This great match these two guys had. At this point, 21-minute match. They have it in the count out. Owens retains on the count out. And then AJ's trying to get free, and Owens comes over and freaking kicks him in the head. It's like, okay. I know it's setting up more for these guys, but it's like, we didn't know. Falls count anywhere, no count out. I mean, you would think Money in the Bank, you would have maybe both these guys in the Money in the Bank ladder match. I mean, there you go. Owens, AJ, Zayn, Corbin, Ziggler, Nakamura. There's your Money in the Bank. I mean, have Nakamura win. There's Roman Rusev. It's 7. You do 7 in Money in the Bank. Then we had just a pointless time killer of 9 minutes for Luke Harper and Eric Rowan. Luke Harper getting the victory, 2.5 star. I give the Owens AJ 3.5 star. I thought it was really good. It would have been better if they would have not ended any count out. It probably would have been 3 3/4, almost 4. But it'd be what it be. Main event, we had the WWE Champion Randy Orton versus Jinder Mahal. Ooh, this was a struggle at first. I mean, for very, very first of it, Randy ends up attacking Jinder before the match starts, and just started throwing him around like a rag doll. You're like, this is what this is going to be? Finally, the referee restored order. You got a match out of it. Wasn't horrible. The Singh brothers did get involved a lot. And then for their trouble, they got double DDT'd and then just chopped over the freaking announce table. I don't know which one of the Singh brothers it was, but freaking he got. When Randy turns around and chucks him, it's like he flips over and Randy, you see the look on Randy's face like, oh man, my bad. It's like damn near killed him, it looked like. I mean, just like, it looked worse than it was. He got right up from it. They got DDT for his help. Obviously, them running interference for Jinder and helping Jinder. At one point, Randy hit the RKO out of nowhere. Singh brothers pulled Jinder out before Randy could pin him. And then you had, the Singh brothers after Randy threw him over the announce table and double DDT'd him to the ropes like he does. You had freaking Jinder Mahal hit that, whatever the hell that finisher thing is he hits, like a freaking rock bottom type looking thing. And then the 1, 2, 3. Jinder Mahal, your new WWE World Heavyweight Champion. And I called it in the preview. That's what WWE does. That's all about PR. It's all about building up the indie area there over there, country of India. What's funny is he's talking about he's from Punjabi, India. He's fluent in Punjabi and everything. The dude was born in Calgary, Alberta, Canada. Yes, he has. He's got India background, obviously in India parents, but he was born in freaking Canada, like Kevin Owens, like Sami Zayn. But they're saying he's from India. Like really, whatever, man. Dude's born in Canada. He's Canadian to me. He's a Canadian citizen. But anyway, we had the Canadian Jinder Mahal getting a victory over Randy Orton for the WWE title. So your new champion, Jinder Mahal. The Usos retained tag champions. And then Kevin Owens retained the United States champion. So that will wrap up the 2017 Backlash SmackDown exclusive pay-per-view live on the WWE Network. As always, thanks to watching Urban Sports Show. Stay tuned for the road to Extreme Rules. 2 weeks away. As always, thanks for watching Urban Sports Show. Don't just have a great night. Have a spiffy night. Urban Sports Show, your YouTube leader, sports channel content.